What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan back again with another video, and I know a lot of people have been asking me on Twitter. They've been DMing me. I don't know if it was any of you guys on YouTube specifically. I've been having a lot of comments on everything asking me what are the differences between these gifts. Like, what in the world is the difference between the gifts? There's not like specific looking gifts anymore like last year where we had, for example, actual logos on the gifts, like a Raiders logo. We had something that kind of looked like a Rams logo on one gift, which ended up being a game changer pack. Of course, one of them ended up being Bo Jackson, which was that Raiders gift. So everyone's trying to figure out what are the differences between these gifts. Well, I actually have all 5 of them on my trade block right now. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, on first glance, you just take a look at them from afar, whatever you're watching on your phone, your computer, tablet, whatever. You're looking at these, and you may see some differences between some of them, but for the most part, there's 3 of them that look really, really similar. So we're going to go ahead and start with, in my opinion, the base present, the common one, the clear one. Okay, the reason that I call this the clear present is if you look at it, it just looks like the base, little ice cube. There's nothing different about it. All the gifts have what looks to be kind of like a Raiders sort of logo on the bottom right corner. Maybe a Titans logo kind of on the left. If you see that, kind of looks like the Titans T with a little flame. And I don't know, a lot of people have been saying they see a whole bunch of different teams. Well, that's the same on all the presents. There's nothing different about what the actual ice cube looks like. The differences that you're going to notice are actually inside of the ice cube and at the top of the ice cube. Now, we're looking at this like it's a 3D sort of box. If you make like a 3D box on a piece of paper, you kind of draw it that way. What we're looking at here is the right side, kind of like the front of it if you're looking to the right side. Now, if we look at the first gift right here, the clear box, we see at the top, there's a little bit of a black streak there at the top right corner, kind of near the bottom right where you see kind of looks like the Raiders logo. Go up a little bit, and then to the left, you see a little bit of like a black streak. Now, the black streak on the clear box only extends to about the middle part of the gift, and then right below that, we see a clear blue sort of palette, a clear blue gift box. And that, in my opinion, is what I'm calling the clear box. So that is one of the most common ones. It goes for about 15K. You can find that on the auction block pretty easily. Now, moving on to another present that looks super, super similar, but also kind of has the same value is the white box or the blurry box. Now, this one, if you take a look at this one again, this is the clear box. As I said before, you see the clear blue in the middle, kind of looks like an ice cube. Now we look at this one, the black on the top is a little bit bigger, and then we see a big white blur on the top of it going down to the middle. That is what we call, that's what I have been calling the white box or the cloudy box. So we have the clear and the cloudy. If you guys know about that already, then okay, that's good. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the C box. Now, the C box, it kind of looks like a C inside of the present. It's just like the clear one, in my opinion. It's just like the clear one. However, we do have a big red C in it, or some people are saying an elite, kind of looks like an elite badge or a C, or I've been calling it kind of like amber. I don't know if you guys know what amber is, but if you look at like a picture of like amber on Google Images, kind of has like a mosquito in it, and that's what I kind of been thinking. Like, it kind of looks like amber or lava inside of it, basically. You could see like a clear... To me, it looks like a clear C. It looks like a big C in the middle of the box, and that's what we call the C present. And the C present, that's pretty much, I think, one of the most rare ones in the game right now. Goes for about 100K. It's going to be this one, and the one next to it are the rare ones. So if you guys do want to find some gifts and you're looking for, which one should you try to find, it would be these 2 right here. But we're going to go ahead and move on now from the C, and we're going to go to the U. Now, a lot of people are speculating that this is going to be a badge pack because, of course, it does have the Ultimate Team U on it, and mostly, all the badge packs do have the U on it. So the U it's very, very clear. In my opinion, that's the most clear present that you could tell. It's just like the clear box, but there's a big sort of U in it. Kind of looks like a horseshoe, goes straight up in the air on both sides, and a little bit of a hook. Looks just like the Ultimate Team U. So we have the U, the clear, the white, and the C. Now, that leaves this box. Now, this box, just like the C, is one of the most rare gifts in the game. How can we tell this one apart from the clear and the white? Because these, in my opinion, are 3 gifts that look almost similar, almost identical, but there are main differences in them. Of course, the clear one has blue on the right side, no white streak at the top. The white has white in the middle, kind of a little bit more black, and then a big white blur on the top. And then this one, which I'm going to call the red streak, has a big sort of burgundy brownish red going from the right side all the way to the left side, and then it kind of has a little bit of a white blur, kind of like the white box going down. So it looks just like the white box, almost identical to the white box, but it is kind of brown at the top and it extends to the left. Now this one, I said this one and the C are the most rare ones in the game. You can go ahead and try to find those on the auction block if you can. I don't know exactly how much the streak is going for. I just know that it's kind of on the level of the C. So if you want to go ahead and pick either or, you can go ahead and try to find those on the auction block. I think those two are going to be the best presents in the game, followed by probably the white box, clear box, and then of course what we're determining could be the badge pack. So that is the video on, you know, the presents. That's how I have figured them out. It's not like a real super difference. If you're looking at it, you know, just from afar, you probably can't really tell the difference. But when you're looking at these on the auction block, you need to kind of sit close to your TV or your monitor. I use a monitor, like a computer monitor, an Asus monitor, so it's kind of really easy for me to tell the differences. But I mean, if you're playing on a super big TV, or you know, it's kind of blurry-ish, kind of when you're playing games and stuff like that, you might not be able to see the differences. But believe me, there are very, very, very good differences in between all these boxes that you can actually tell if you really pay attention. Again, I'll go over it real quick. This is the clear box. This is the white box. This is the red streak box. This is the C box. And this is the U box. And of course, in order of rarity, if you guys want to know that, the U box, the clear box, and the white box are all pretty much, you know, tier 3. And then of course we have tier 1 and tier 2 of whichever one you know, think is more rare, either the C or the streak. These are definitely the two rare ones. If you guys want to go ahead and try to find those again, go ahead, go on the auction block. The best way to search them is to search gift. You have to actually type gift in the search box, and then you can just see them all. And then whatever method you guys want to try to use to try to find, you know, whatever box for maybe a snipe, or, you know, just something you might want to pay for them, that'll probably be the best way to do it. But hopefully this video has helped you out. If it did help you out and you now know how to find the gifts and you know which ones and how to differentiate them, go ahead and give the video a like, and then of course subscribe if you're new. I have a video coming out right after this of me pulling a Ghost of Madden's Future pack, and pretty cool reaction on that pack. Definitely something I wanted for sure, and you guys can check that out here momentarily. Probably within the next, you know, 30 minutes to an hour, you'll see that video. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. Hopefully it did help again, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.